Alright, so I've written a script for this because I'm not very good at improvising. So I'm looking off screen continually. It's because I'm reading something. My typical day 10 years from now, I think generally when people think about the future, they think about like Blade Runner and a city where the cars are all zooming around through the air and stuff. But in actuality, I think 10 years from now is just going to see kind of a building on some of the foundations that we have in place right now. Specifically a lot of our handheld devices, and then a lot of our, our computing, cloud computing. I think, as developments are made with processor speed, Moore's law, that sort of thing, you're just going to see, increasing in pace and frequency of how we use technology in our day-to-day lives. So, for me specifically, I'm in the military and I work on a computer 8 hours a day, like a lot of people do who are in the military. So I think that with the increasing use of cloud computing, the increase in kind of the internet security becoming, much more ubiquitous, even than it is now. It's really ubiquitous now. I think we're going to see a lot of people just working at home. They're going to have a VPN connection, and they're going to be doing the same jobs that they do in an office environment. They're going to be doing from their home. I just think economically that's just going to make a lot more sense for companies and institutions because they're going to be able to save a lot of money on not having those structures that they have to maintain. So I think actually 10 years from now, I'll be working at home and will probably look like this during the day rather than having to actually comb my hair. So I think my son, I'm pregnant now, so 10 years from now he will be 10, and I think that his school environment will be vastly different from what it is for me, and probably what it is for children right now. I think we're going to see a lot more of an online web-based classroom where you're not going to have the standard textbooks. You're not going to have somebody writing on a blackboard. It's going to be more of a collaborative virtual classroom where children from all over the country, children from all over the world, maybe have the same are at the same place academically. We'll be learning from each other, and we'll be utilizing web-based resources. I think that's going to have a lot of advantages as far as the depth of the education, but it's going to of course take away from that, that physical interaction, which is really in the formative years. So, and again, social media I think is going to be huge. I'm not a huge social media person. I really don't do Facebook, that sort of thing. I don't know if I will be doing more so in the future, probably, because I think that's where interaction is going. And I think if you don't jump on board with that, you're going to be left behind. So I think a lot of the interactions we have with family, a lot of the interactions that we have with coworkers are going to be Skype, FaceTime, and other similar applications that we have yet to see. So I think day-to-day interaction, shopping, things like that. I don't think you're going to see people manning cash registers very much anymore. I don't think you're going to see people like bank clerks much anymore. I think a lot of our stuff is going to be done with an application on your smartphone. That's how you're going to buy stuff. That's how you're going to deposit money. So you're going to apply for loans, things like that. So I think a lot of that, the middleman is going to be taken out of that equation, increasingly 10 years from now. And honestly, the last thing that I think we will see that's going to be kind of a big divergence from where we are now is I do think that cars will be remotely controlled in the future, and as close as 10 years from now. And I say that because University of Arizona at Tucson, which is just an hour's drive from here, actually has a car that drives around Tucson, and it's remotely controlled. And I think that's just because cars that are driven in that fashion are safer. They have a lot lower accident rate. I think that the industry is going to start really ramping up and making more affordable and scalable that technology. So I think we'll see that in the future. So I hopefully that's kind of a glimpse into what my day 10 years from now will be like. So thank you for listening.